Hello, hello, collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any that offends you, feel free to hard left this video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get a winter solstice reading. First card to pop out of the deck during the shuffle, Ace of Swords reversed. You're lying, somebody's not being truthful. I'm going to take it more or less as you're not being honest with yourself. That's kind of how I'm feeling with it. Yep. What'd I say? What did I say? Not being honest with yourself. Eight of Swords here. Mental anxiety, alright? Definitely self-inflicted mental anxiety, feeling a mental trap that you are making by yourself. It's not that you're actually trapped. She is not actually trapped. She could literally wiggle those hands up and down and get free as soon as she wanted to. You think you're trapped, you're not. What can you tell me about the Eight of Swords, Spirit? What can you tell me about this Eight of Swords? Okay. The Empress reversed. The Empress reversed. Right? Some of you are feeling down on your luck. Some of you might be feeling like you're not providing enough. Some of you are definitely feeling unabundant. Okay? You're feeling deficient is how I would say that. What can we do moving forward, Spirit? What does this solstice bring for us? Six of Swords reversed. Okay. Some of you are just going to have to man the fuck up and dig yourself out of the hole. Nobody's coming to save you. You got to do it yourself. You have to guide yourself to safer waters. Okay. Nine of Cups reversed. We can do that by being thankful for what we have and not focusing on what we don't have, okay? Like, don't be pessimistic. Don't look at the glass half empty. Look at it as if it's half full. Are you breathing? Are your basic needs met? That's the important part. Okay, so maybe you don't get to indulge in bad habits that you had before. Maybe you've had to cut back. Or maybe some things you do have to budget at this point. You have to restrain yourself from being arrogant or conceited because you don't have as much as you did before. Like maybe you were a person who borrowed a lot of money out to people and now you can't help them. You have to help yourself first, and that's okay. For some of you, this may be an emotional budget as well. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be financial. This could just be you deciding, you know what, it's time for me to love me. It's time for me to do for me. It's time, especially since there's a kid on the boat with the Six of Swords here. So any of you who have kids, like it's time for you to focus on you and your family at this point and let go of the free, happy, diligent, do what the fuck I want attitude. Okay, that this could just plain and simply be really putting your foot down on what is necessary and unnecessary, what is a need and what is a want. Okay. Okay. What does the solstice bring? Whoa, that like flew out. The Hierophant reversed. Okay, some of you are questioning your moral code. Some of you are questioning your religion. Some of you are questioning commitments that you have made prior to now. There's a lot of you that may feel like you're in the wrong place at the wrong time kind of energy. Like you've put faith in things that didn't deserve your faith. This solstice is probably bringing about that energy. Some of you may have been pushed to a brink today. If you've been feeling a lot of towers here recently or here in the near future, if you start feeling a lot of tower moments where you're like, for fuck's sake, can shit just end? Can it just be peaceful? Can shit just function and work how it's supposed to? My God. If you start having those tower moments left and right like that, and I realize the tower is not here collective, yes, I know, but the Hierophant reverse says that it may be coming. Okay, there's something coming, and I think it has to do with a lie, and it may be a lie that you tell yourself, or a lie that someone has told you, a false hope of some sort, perhaps. Maybe you were like promised a promotion or more money at where you work, or maybe you're realizing now that the career field you picked isn't as prosperous as you thought it was. It could be quite a bit here. Okay, something's coming to test your faith, is what I'm telling you. Okay, that's what the winter solstice says. It says the test of faith is here. What advice do we have, Spirit? What advice? Okay. Sunflower, enlightenment, truth, longevity. Some of you might be seeing sunflowers. The sunflower may be significant to you through an ancestor. Maybe you had like an aunt or grandma or something where the sunflower was their favorite, or maybe you had like ancestors that grew sunflowers. It could be a lot of things, okay? But it's pointing to longevity and the truth of things, enlightenment, okay? For the long term, not the short term. This means it's time to start looking at the bigger picture, and it's time to start moving. You got to start moving towards shit that's going to provide you the long-term benefits you need. Okay? Sagittarius energy is also here. Sagittarius. Curiosity, friendliness, passionate, okay? The center and the falcon, okay? So we're going to be more focused on making sure that we are seen but not heard. This is the time to be observant. This is a time to be introspective. It's a time to be curious for sure, but you don't have to put your a Sagittarius does not put their curiosity out to the world. You know what I mean? Like they kind of sit back. They're like the sit back and watch type. Okay, they're not going to come right out and be like, I want to know about this. Like, yes, they're a fire sign, but they're a fixed, or no, I shouldn't say fixed, a mutable sign. Okay, so their intentions are not always known, but just understand that there is a method to the madness. It's time for you to provoke that curiosity within yourself. Some of you need to focus more on being more friendly towards other people and being grateful during this time. Okay? I should say between now and probably between now and the equinox, possibly between now and the summer solstice. A lot of you are crazy passionate about something, but you're just feeling like you can't quite get there. It's almost like with this energy, it's like something that you just can't ever really get to. Like you have a huge passion for something and you just can't quite seem to make it happen. Look for those reasons why. Why is it not happening? Why is it not doing what I need it to do? Why is it not working? Why am I not getting paid more? Why is this breaking down? Why does my car keep taking a shit? Well, maybe it's your mechanic. Okay, start looking at shit. Start looking into shit. Be curious. You don't gotta be a dick about it, but definitely be curious, collective, for sure. Again, big picture is what we're looking for here, and if you're not being provided the safety net that you need, baby, it is time to start, I don't know what the term is to build a net. Yeah, it's time to start building that net on your own. I wouldn't be relying on other people to do it for you at this time. I would definitely be plotting and planning your own, for sure. Not everybody needs to know your business, is another word of advice I will give to this collective. Okay? Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed your winter solstice, everybody. Some of you who are celebrating holidays during this time, I wish you the best wishes and lots of happiness and love and light for everybody. If you are interested in personal, the information's in the description box below the video. If it resonated, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe. Helps the algorithm on YouTube. And with that, I appreciate all of you. Lots and lots of love.